Okon was a man consumed by bitterness and anger. He treated his parents with contempt, disrespecting and belittling them at every opportunity he got. The worst of all his vile actions was that he finally abandoned his parents and never visited or took care of them again. His parents were heartbroken and exhausted. Out of desperation, they cursed him even in his absence. Okon, may your own children abandon you just as you have abandoned us. Years passed, and Okon started a family of his own. He married a kind-hearted woman named Eno and had 5 beautiful children: Anietie, Favor, Mfoniso, Irene, and John. But Okon did not change. His cruelty knew no bounds. He ruled his household with an iron fist, lashing out at Eno and the children at the slightest provocation. His family lived in fear, walking on eggshells around him. Yet, despite Okon's harshness, his children were not anything like him. They grew up with compassion and empathy. They taught themselves to be kind, resolving to never repeat their father's mistakes. One day, a wise old prophetess met Eno and the children on their way back from the farm. She revealed a shocking prophecy to them. The sins of your husband will be visited upon him. His children will abandon him just as he abandoned his parents. Then she walked away and did not wait even when Eno and the children begged her to. The children exchanged worried glances. They knew their father's cruelty, but they also knew their own heart. They made a collective decision: we will never abandon our father, no matter what. As the prophecy hung over them, Okon continued his destructive path. He became increasingly cruel, pushing his family to the brink. He knew somehow that he was operating under a curse, but he did not know how to stop. But his children refused to give up. One day, he decided that he needed to make up for all his wrongdoings. He decided to go back and apologize to his father and mother for the bad things he did to them. But when he went, he found out that his parents had died some years ago. He was very broken. He wept and was unable to forgive himself. Because of this, he was very sick. Favor, his daughter, nursed him through his illnesses. Anietie helped him in his business. Mfoniso cooked his meals. John cared for his appearance, and Irene became his emotional support. Eno, witnessing his children's unwavering love, smiled through tears. "You are breaking the curse," she whispered. Okon began to notice the change within himself. His anger subsided, replaced by confusion. Why were these children still by his side? Why have they not left him? Didn't they deserve better? He wept bitterly in his heart. One fateful evening, as Okon lay bedridden, his children gathered around him. "We love you, Daddy," Anietie said. "We forgive you," Mfoniso added. "We will never leave you," John promised. Tears streamed down Okon's face as realization dawned. His children had stood as barriers against the curse, refusing to let it consume him. In that moment, Okon's heart transformed. He apologized to Eno and the children, vowing to change. The prophecy remained unfulfilled thanks to the power of unconditional love. Okon's children had shattered the curse, freeing their father from the darkness. As Okon hugged his family, tears of gratitude streamed down his face. He whispered, "I am blessed to have you all. You have saved me from myself." What lessons have you learned from this story? Share it in the comment section. And please help this channel grow by subscribing, liking, and commenting.